Hey yo, what's up guys? I'm back. But yeah, I am back, and today we're gonna be visiting an old outpost of mine. As you can see, there are a bunch of torches around. Last time I visited this place, it was when I first abandoned it, a long time ago. And the reason I abandoned this base that you're about to see is because someone had found it, and I felt like it was only a matter of time before someone else did it and completely griefed it. So I took matters to my old hands and leaked my own coordinates. And I just took as much stuff I could and I split. And today is the day I return to it and see how it's faring. So, with that being said, welcome to Point DropZone, my first 2B2T base, and what remains of it. Yet at first, when I was trying to get back to it, I was assuming that it was just gonna be completely gone. But I'm actually surprised to see that the roof of it has remained mostly intact. Just the roof. The rest of the house is just gone. Granted, there are still a few chests in there, but the rest of the house, yeah, it's just destroyed. Honestly, I'm actually surprised that someone actually went out of their way to create a giant hole like this. But yeah, this was the first base I ever made. I remember when I first found this desert, I was like, yeah, this is where it begins. And I started digging up a bunch of sand to level out the area and just make it more livable. But yeah, I guess that's all in the past now. But like I said before, pretty much I logged in one day, and someone had stolen a bunch of my loot, like all of my iron, my diamonds, and I was like, who cares, for the first like 2 days. Then after those 2 days I realized, yeah, it's only a matter of time before more people show up and grief the base. So like I said, I leaked the coordinates myself. I'd rather have it been me instead of someone else. So I have no regrets when it comes to that. I just wish I could have made more memories here. I worked so hard on this house. But things change, as does everything on 2B2T. You can't expect everything to stay the same forever. Eventually things are going to go all out of whack. One thing leads to another, and next thing you know, your base is completely gone. But instead of sitting here being all depressed, I have one more place that I want to get to, and that is the old Wasp outpost. Now, if you've been here long enough, you know that I've posted a video going and exploring the Wasp outpost. I even left a sign. But within 24 hours of me posting that video, I got word that the base was griefed, but I never actually went to check it out myself. So today we're going to go do that. And luckily, I still got somewhat of an idea of what the chords are. So let's hope that I don't run into anything bad. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, the trip will be safe. Alright boys, we're getting close. We've got torches on the ground. Time to see what this base has been looking like for a while. If I can find the right... Yup. Here it is. Wasp Outpost. After the grief. You know, I was expecting it to be completely and utterly gone. But, surprisingly, the ruins of it are still here. But, like I said before, within 24 hours of me uploading my video, exploring the base, it was griefed heavily. So I wasn't really expecting too much to still be here. But yeah, they just completely went to town. I remember there used to be a redstone sign right here made of redstone blocks that spelt out Wasp. There was a giant pillar right here that went up all the way to right there. And then there was a staircase that I walked down in the video. That's even the same crafting table I used to make the sign. Jeez, things change, huh? Now, it is surprising that within 24 hours, the members of Wasp recognized the area and was able to destroy the place. But the thing is, like, if it was already abandoned, there would be no need to grief it. So I got a sneaking suspicion that Wasp was never fully disbanded. There were still a few lingerers that were still active. And when they saw my video, that's when they destroyed it. That's the only reason they would actually come back and destroy an old outpost that was no longer being used, and all of their activities here had stopped well before the grief. One can only theorize about what happens, but until then, I guess I might as well take a screenshot and compare the before and afters. There we go. Hold up, let me get one with myself in the camera. Alright then. With that being said, I think it's time to head out. But not before I do a quick little fly around. It's the only thing that I could possibly do after pretty much getting a outpost destroyed. I might as well dignify it by giving it a proper fly around. Alright then. Time to head out. I have to get home because I have stuff to work on. So with that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to subscribe, or at least like the video if you actually liked it. Until then, this has been DropZone MC on 2B2T Bedrock Edition. Until next time guys, stay safe. For better or for worse.